Today in Your Money, applying for college financial aid can be quite intimidating. Here to help you feel a little more comfortable about the process is a certified financial planner professional, Jeffrey Massey. Thank you for being here, Jeff.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, so I know that there's a lot of misconceptions that you hear about financial aid. Is there one that stands out more than others?
Well, the biggest one that I hear is that some families think that they just make too much money. Now, realistically, even if a family makes a total income of $150,000, they can still apply and qualify for certain types of financial aid. So never assume that you won't qualify. And the deadline for filing is June 30th, so that's important. You still have time to do that.
Plenty of time, yeah.
And a big variable there is the size of the family. So a family that has one child versus a family that might have 4, 5, or 6, makes a big difference. And the number of students that are in college will absolutely make a difference.
I can absolutely vouch for that. I remember when there was 3 of us in college at the same time.
Wow.
So that, oh yeah. And when you're filing for this financial aid, what is it, should you file under the student's name? Should you file under the parent's name? Is there a difference there?
Well, the parents have to file the FAFSA form, okay, because they do it on behalf of the child, but it's all brought in together.
Right.
The big part is the assets that either the parents or the child have. So as an example, let's use an example of $10,000.
Sure.
If that's in the parent's name, and there's a set aside that they ignore first of all, but let's just deal with this $10,000 example. 5.64% of that has to go into the EFC, the expected family contribution. So in the parent's name, that's $564. Now that same $10,000 in the child's name, $2,000, 20%, has to go into the expected family contribution. So who owns the money is huge when it comes to applying for financial aid.
Yeah, and how about if you're transferring money out to the student's name?
Well, it could be as simple as transferring assets from the student's name back to the parents. You're allowed to do gifting within the family, and there's a $13,000 limit, but that's generally a non-issue. A lot of my clients are grandparents. They want to help their grandkids. What's important is doing it in the right manner, so that it doesn't impact the amount of financial aid that the student would qualify for. So there are good ways to do it, bad ways to do it.
I bet. All right, Jeff, thank you so much for all your helpful information, and good luck to everyone who's filing for financial aid. So for more information from Massey & Associates, head to foxprovidence.com.